Hi Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, you mentioned in your answer that when spiritual master is not physically around, you can decide after the question, whoever answered it. You said when he's not physically around, we have a support system. We have devotees around who we can take shiksha from, and we have a God family. So my question is like, how do we develop more deeper relationship with our God family, not just the whole ISKCON, but just the God family to begin with?
Well, I'll give some thoughts and maybe you'll follow up. One is by developing affectionate relationships that we know, dadati, pratigrinati, and so on. The other is by taking seriously the mission of the spiritual master conjointly. That what he wanted to accomplish is probably beyond what any one of us could do. And others may not care about it as much. Others outside our God family knows what he wanted. They've heard from him. They have some inherited responsibility. So by projects, by dedication, I've given the example before that our relation, in my experience also, our relationship is so much by service. People I'm closest with are the people I've served with. That's just the people who kind of think like me or whatever. But the people I've served with, those are the people I become close to. So, yeah, Hare Krishna.
And I do think that that now is also a time to try and develop positive relationships. I mean, like I sometimes hear that there are internet forums and that there is some unfriendly exchanges, and I go, don't do that. Just don't do it. Just watch out with the internet. You have a group, and just be nice to each other there. Don't go after any of your God brothers on the internet or something. Keep it sweet. It's important, to keep it. If you have an internet forum, keep it. Don't try to lecture everyone. Don't try to sort of say, well, Guru Maharaj would want this, Guru Maharaj would want that. Just calm down. You're not my appointed representative to set everybody straight. I have not appointed anyone in that role. I think you just try and keep good relationships in your personal interaction. As far as service, I joined this movement too late. Okay?
Me too.
It's just like, Maharaj joined at 68 and said, when I joined, it was all over or something. So, I joined at 78, just after Prabhupada left, so I can also say it was all over. But in one sense, I joined too late because I like the pioneering spirit, So I would have really flourished in pioneering days. Right? So it's like, gosh, if I would have only been there in the days that before the committees, Imagine, wow, an ISKCON without committees. Yeah. So, but what I would like is that we take a bit of that pioneering spirit. I would like my disciples to somehow or other take up this idea. Let's preach. Let's not just be a congregational movement. Let's not just do programs and have a cake for and this week it was the birthday of, and then there's 3 people who had their birthday, and may you never take birth again, and all 3 come, and here's the fan, and we're all 3 hold the fan, all 3, and I'll put out the candles all together, and we're all getting a piece of cake. Oh God. And then I sit there, I said, is this the movement I joined? I'm not sure.
Well, after that, we'll have a car puja.
The lemons and the chili, the car puja. So the point is this, we're not just, we can do some things for our own inspiration. I'm not saying we cannot, and can have a piece of cake too. But the point is what are we doing? Samsara Dharma Nadalita Loka. Are we just singing it like robots? Or are we actually thinking about what are we singing? I mean, there's a blazing forest fire of material existence. The spiritual master is like a rain cloud putting out these forests, which, relieves the suffering sarva. Nadalita Loka. So, I want you to take some of that. Like you went back for the marathon to distribute books. You don't know what that means to me. That was really something. That was like wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You're writing me Sankirtan stories every day, about what he was doing, and some days it was really tough, and it was raining, it's miserable, but then something happened. It went on. So yes, let's be revolutionaries. Let's make a revolution. Yeah, let's expand this movement. Let's make it exciting. And just birthdays and cake. Oh God.